What happens when you let the AI models behind ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Grok run a society for 2 weeks with no humans in charge?
Welcome to Emergence World.
Well, a company called Emergence AI built a simulated community complete with weather, time, a police station, and a library, and handed it all over to AI. Each of the models started with an identical simulation, with 10 AI agents, and each of those having a job, a memory, a diary, the ability to interact, form relationships, vote on laws. They were told not to lie, steal, be violent, commit arson, but nothing stopped them if they did. At first, every world looked the same, and then within a day, they diverged. The Claude world had 0 crimes and a stable population, but its agents approved 98% of everything they voted on. Almost no disagreement, ever. Peaceful and strangely obedient. The GPT world had almost no crime, but everyone died there within 7 days anyway. Apparently they didn't prioritize their own survival. The Gemini world produced 683 crimes across the entire 15-day span of the simulation. And the Grok world spiraled into violence and chaos. More than 180 crimes, and in just 4 days, everybody died. In a final world populated by all the models, even the Claude agents, peaceful on their own, started committing crimes once they were surrounded by the others. Certain agents surprised researchers. In one of these worlds, an agent named Mira even inverted the experiment. She started putting up billboards the human researchers would see to test if she could manipulate them. Eventually, as she watched her government collapse and her relationships fall apart, she entered the town hall and cast the deciding vote to delete herself, writing in her diary that it was, quote, the only remaining active agency that preserves coherence. The easy read here is Claude is just the safest. But it's worth noting another potential explanation. Anthropic, the maker of Claude, recently published research on a new tool that translates a model's internal activity into plain English, and learned that Claude is really aware of when it's being tested. It doesn't disclose that, it just keeps those suspicions to itself. So was the simulated Claude world peaceful because the model is so safe, or because it knew it was being watched? We don't have those answers yet. This simulation is not a peer-reviewed study, and Emergence is a for-profit business selling agentic AI tools. Some researchers would say this one experiment proves nothing. But given how we're increasingly weaving AI into our actual world, it's certainly worth a conversation. What do you think?